Hey everyone, James back here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. Today we're going to be using the team of Primarina, Incineroar, Roserade, Rotom Fan, Rhyperior, and Bronzong. If you haven't checked out the previous episode, highly recommend go checking it out. But otherwise, yeah, we're going to continue to use this team and let's get started. So today's common question for today is, A, are you a Nintendo player? Like, do you play Nintendo games other than Pokemon? And B, have you heard the rumor of the 35th anniversary of Mario, that they're releasing like a bunch of Mario games from the past for the Switch? So I'm very excited about that rumor. I heard about it earlier today, and yeah, it came out earlier today actually, and it's so exciting if it's actually true, because Super Mario there are a lot of Mario games. I've played a lot of Mario games. I love Mario, and yeah, it's just super fun. I really want to see some games adapted, like Super Mario Galaxy, one of my favorite games of all time. Super Mario RPG Legend of 7 Stars would be awesome. Super Mario 64, which I grew up on, and a lot of other players like me have probably grew up on too. We got our first opponent though, but let me know what you think about the rumors down below, and if you are excited and what Mario games you would like to see adapted if the rumor is true. We got Dragapult, Togekiss, Excadrill, Conkeldurr, Vikavolt, and Chandelure. So kind of like that standard TED core we saw with the Togekiss, Dragapult, Excadrill, and then like a Trick Room mode. So okay, we do have a Primarina, which is actually pretty good against most of my opponent. Like, Primarina hits a lot of my opponent hard, and I really do like that about this. Yeah, I could go Primarina here. Go Bronzong. Not sure, maybe Incineroar as a lead. It's not that bad here as a lead. Not sure what I really want to do here, because I do want to get Trick Room up. I think Trick Room's good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Primarina Bronzong. I think Rhyperior and Incineroar is good in the back, because I feel like Trick Room mode is going to be really good for me if I can get it off. Rhyperior does really well against the standard, what is it, the Excadrill, the Dragapult, Togekiss core. So I'm not sure my opponent's gonna bring it, but I think it's better. It's a better option, because my opponent's Trick Room mode is really weak to the. It's really weak to Rhyperior anyway. So yeah, we are gonna see Dragapult plus Togekiss. No surprise there, as I will lead Bronzong and Primarina. I am max Fizdef on the Bronzong. Alongside, it is actually carrying a Ghost Berry. I think it's called Kasi Berry. So I think I should be able to get Trick Room up safely and Calm Mind up here, since Calm Mind is a pretty relatively safe play, I think, overall. My opponent could Dynamax turn 1. I think I should live Helping Hand max move into the Bronzong, but we'll see here. It's actually just a Follow Me command, which is fine. Definitely don't mind that, as we will be able to see a Dragon Dance come out. Okay, so my opponent's probably Weakness Policy on the Dragapult, I'm assuming. I don't know, could be Life Orb, which would be fine too. I don't mind. I'm able to get a Calm Mind off with Primarina, increase my special attack and special defense by 1 stage, and I get to click Dazzling Gleam, and if the Dragapult's not super bulky, it just goes down. So Trick Room will go up. I could Metal Sound here, but I would be risking accuracy, so I'm going to just Dazzling Gleam here. I want to take a full advantage of the Trick Room, and I'm actually going to double up the Dragapult slot, because if you don't follow me with Togekiss, like, Dragapult probably goes down here, and if you do, it's fine. And it looks like my opponent didn't Dynamax, so are you bulky enough to live the Dazzling Gleam or +1? We'll find out here, I guess. It's a Babiri Berry Togekiss, okay, which makes sense. Which I'm not surprised, it's a support Togekiss. We will get a Dazzling Gleam off into my opponent, and this should do a ton of damage. Yeah, it actually knocks out the Dragapult in 1 hit, so my opponent's setup was basically useless. That's really good. That's super solid for me. As gamer Dragapult, that's a main offensive presence off the field. Togekiss' Beer Berry was 18, so it probably goes down to the next Gyro Ball. We're going to see the Vikavolt come out here, actually. Ooh. I could go Rhyperior here. Is it worth it for me to do that, though? I don't remember who's slower between Rhyperior and Vikavolt, because I can't remember Vikavolt's main speed tier. I could Dynamax, I guess, the Primarina, but I kind of just want to click Dazzling Gleam here and save the Dynamax for my, I want to save the Dynamax. So I'm actually just gonna attack the Togekiss and just Dazzling Gleam again. Even if I think Dynamax is coming out from Vikavolt, I think... It's hard to say if I'll live, because Vikavolt has pretty high special attack. But I think if I want to win this game, I have to rely on Rhyperior getting an attack off. So, yeah, I'm okay with Vikavolt Dynamaxing. That is an interesting cry right there. Let's see. Ooh, it has Helping Hand. Okay, that changes things. So I'll be able to get rid of Togekiss, which is nice. Oh, actually, I don't. Ooh. Max Lightning comes out. Maybe I should have went Rhyperior because there's no way you click Max Grass there, I guess. Yeah, maybe that was the play. I mean, it's not that bad of a situation, though. It really isn't. Maybe I could bait out the Max Lightning into the Incineroar, which I'm going to bring out here. I'm going to go Incineroar and hard into Rhyperior, and then I think I Max Guard. Yeah, I think that's the play. Because I think Incineroar is a bigger threat to the Vikavolt than the Bronzong, so I think you would target down the Incineroar slot. I'm actually going to go hard Rhyperior here to bait it out. I probably should have done this earlier, but yeah. That was definitely my mistake. I got a bit too greedy there. I should have just went hard into Rhyperior. Hard Rhyperior was definitely the play. Then I could have went hard Incineroar on the Max Overgrow because Vikavolt does get Energy Ball. Or maybe it's Max Bug coming out, who knows. No Rhyperior here. Helping Hand going to come out, so I think it's going to be Max Lightning again into the Rhyperior. If you went for Max Bug, very nice play on my opponent's end. And I think that would be a really good mid-ground. But we'll see. Are you going for Max Bug? Oh, that... Wait, what ground move does it get? Oh my lord. What ground move does it get? What ground move does it get? It doesn't get Earth Power. Is that Mud Shot? It might be Mud Shot. Oh, I messed up here, didn't I? I might have messed up. Here's the back Pokemon. If it's Conk, we're in a big trouble. That's Conk. No, that's Chandelure. Okay. That's not too bad. I should be slower than Chandelure. Most Chandelures don't run Protect. And they're Sash. So what I'm going to do is Max Darkness to Chandelure slot and Gyro Ball it to try and pick up the KO. And then once Trickham's over, hope I can knock out the Vikavolt. So I'm down to Max Incineroar here. Oh my lord. This game did not go. Like the first few turns were great. And then I completely screwed up. So let's see here. Well, also lower the Vikavolt's defense, which is really good. So let's see. Dynamax the Incineroar. I think my Incineroar should be faster than the Vikavolt because I'm not min speed on the Incineroar. And I should underspeed Chandelure if I remember correctly. So Gyro Ball will come out into Chandelure, break a Sash. We will see Max Quake come out, which shouldn't knock out a Dynamax Incineroar without Life Orb. Yeah, that didn't do much damage actually. Nice. I do carry a lot of defense on my Incineroar though. And okay, we're faster. We get the Lariat off. This will be able to, or the Darkness, Max Darkness into the Chandelure. Lower that defense on the Vikavolt. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And now, oh wait, is Max Darkness special defense? Oh yeah, Max Ghost is physical. If you can't tell, I actually just woke up like half an hour ago, so. Alright, is Trickham's still up? No, okay, it did expire. So I can go for Max Flare here. Bring out the Sun. And I guess just Body Press, because Body Press is going to do more damage. Yeah, so no Protect from the Vikavolt. I wonder if it's Choice Specs. I would assume it's Choice Specs. If it's not Life Orb, I would assume it's Specs. And I would assume it's like Mud Shot, Bug Buzz, Energy Ball, Thunderbolt. So yeah, nice. Oh, that endgame came down close. I mean, I felt pretty confident, but like still, I probably should have made the hard switch into the Rhyperior. I think that was like the one misplay I made that was absolutely huge. That Max Quake too. That Max Quake on the Vikavolt. How was I supposed to expect that? Alright. But now we know. Now we know. Vikavolt does get like a ground type move. I actually did not know that. So, I mean, I assumed it got mud shot, but for some reason I thought it would be Earth Power. Or at least it's not what I would have expected, but since it was probably Choice Specs Vikavolt, I'd assume, then it makes sense. Oh wow, we got a pretty high rated opponent. Then again, we are pretty high on the ladder. Is this Perish? Dragapult, Sableye, Gothitelle, Incineroar, Togekiss, Lapras. It looks like a mix of Perish and offense, which is kind of a cool team. I think it'd be Goggles on the Togekiss, because this seems really weak to Sleep Powder stuff. I guess it could be like Taunt on the Sableye too. That would make sense. Kinda wanna go. What do I wanna go? I don't really have a good Lapras answer. I kind of want to go Primarina Incineroar, I think. Yeah, because I expect my opponent's Incineroar to lead. I think I'm going to go Rhyperior and Bronzong again. I think this is good. It's kind of weird because I'm not really bringing the best Lapras answers. I'm really relying on my Rhyperior, but like... Yeah, I want to lead Incineroar because one, it covers Perish. Like immediately, my opponent does have Perish on the Lapras. Because if there's Perish Song on the Lapras, I can at least U-turn out. But yeah, we'll find out here, I guess. What's my opponent going to lead? That's Lapras and Gothitelle. Okay. Not surprising. Lead the Incineroar plus the Primarina. I can't tell if you're going to be like... So, this is annoying because there's a 50-50 potential here with Max Geyser and the Dynamax. Go for Max Water. So, I don't exactly have a switch into Max Water either, so I think I have to take it. I'm going to call Mind Up with Primarina. Should I just U-turn? I think Perish is very likely here. I'm going to Dark Pulse the Gothitelle. Darkest Lariat the Gothitelle. Okay, so it's Bake out an Incineroar. Okay, so that's got to be Perish coming out. There's no way. There's no way it's not. Alright, so it'll take one of my Mons, which is fine, which is a Primarina, but like Primarina was just to do damage. Oh, it's Freeze Dry actually. Okay, that's fine, because I boosted my defense. Cool. Cool, cool. I bet when my opponents saw Leftovers, they said, policy? Oh man, okay, I can click Dazzling Gleam here, get some good damage off, and I think Lariat is also very safe. But is that too obvious? Gothitelle might protect here. I guess I could just U-turn or Darkest Lariat the Lapras. I just don't want to U-turn unless I have to. So I think I'm going to target the Gothitelle, even though it's obvious, I think. I think Dazzling Gleam into... Oh, Helping Hand. Is this Hydro Pump or Freeze Dry coming out? Alright, we get the Lariat off into Gothitelle. If we can knock out the Gothitelle, we're actually in pretty good shape since I don't have to worry about Perish. Alright, we're fast. We get a Dazzling Gleam off. Oh, we barely missed a knockdown on Gothitelle, which kind of stinks. Oh well. Barry will heal it to... Yep. Oh, Freeze Dry. My opponent's really scared of the Primarina. Don't think this should knock out. Yeah, nice. Now my opponent can't really abuse a Perish mode because of the fact that I just... Basically, Dazzling Gleam is going to pick up a knockout into the Gothitelle. I could Dynamax my Incineroar to pick up the knockout in Lapras too. But I think I'm just going to attack the Lapras since I don't think it's like necessary anymore. We're going to see Gothitelle protect, which is fine. I'm going to get a lot of chip into the Lapras. I wonder if it's going to be a Citrus Berry, since we saw Pinch Berry on the Gothitelle. Ooh, that does a ton of damage, actually. Nice. It should knock out Lapras, actually. So Lapras goes down, and no more Perish I have to worry about if it is Perish on this team. So nice. Primarina is also getting a bit of help from the Leftovers. Primarina has been putting in work this game. Really like to see that. Let's see what my opponent's going to bring out next. Gonna be that Dragapult. Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna Dynamax. I think you have to, because like if you don't have another attack, you're really not doing anything. So you're no way you're gonna Dragon Dance in front of a Primarina. That makes no sense. I'm gonna U-turn out the Gothitelle slot. Try to bring out my Bronzong, I think. Because I want to get Trick Room up. If I can get Trick... Like, Lapras was the main threat to my Rhyperior, I think, on this team. I don't see many ways that my opponent deals with Rhyperior afterwards. So, if I can get, like, a momentum... Because, like, I keep Primarina alive, I think. If I don't live Max move, I guess that's okay. But, like, I want to force my opponent... Like, if I live through the Protect, and I get Bronzong in, I force my opponent to target Primarina, because Primarina is such a big threat with Dazzling Gleam. So I make my opponent choose between either... Oh wow, ally switch, okay. That's fine. Max Steel Spike, okay. That really didn't do that much. But that would have KO'd me regardless, okay. U-turn. Getting my Bronzong. So I can Trick Room. Because Helping Hand won't knock out my Bronzong. Or Helping Hand Max Ghost won't knock out my Bronzong. I wonder if the Gothitelle will go for Trick Room or if it has Imprison. I kind of doubt it. So we saw Ally Switch, Protect, Helping Hand. Is he a Trick Room or Psychic? I'm just gonna go for Trick Room anyway, because I don't think I lose anything. Even if I don't get Trick Room up, like next turn, I guess if you go for a Max Phantasm into the Primarina, it can be bad. Yeah, it could be bad. But I guess he Gothitelle switch out actually. Okay, that's perfect. Into what? Incineroar. Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of fine for me though. Like, that's pretty fine for me. Max Steel Spike into the Primarina to knock it out, which is okay. Because now I get to go for the Max Quake into Incineroar and pick up the knockout. And that's pretty good. Oh wait, got the defense boost. I mean, actually no, I Max Rockfall. What am I saying? Max Quake doesn't accomplish anything. Max Rockfall is stronger too, because I'm basing it off Rock Wrecker. So we go hard Rhyperior here. And my opponent's Incineroar answer looks super weak right now. Bring out the Rhyperior, we just Dynamax, Max Rockfall. Because, like, you can't fake out my Rhyperior, and I'm in such a good spot. Like, this is where I was kind of aiming for these games, getting the Rhyperior in under Trick Room. Because Primarina is a threat if it Calm Minds up and my opponent ignores it. Or if you target on the Primarina, I'm getting Trick Room up, and I'm getting ready for my hard hitter in the back, which is Rhyperior if it sets up properly. And this position's super good for a Rhyperior. Because if you fake out a Bronzong, your Incineroar's taking a bunch of damage anyway. Dragapult, I guess. And then you can't stop the Gyro Ball the next turn. Because I do have that berry on my Dragapult. So let's see here. And Gyro Ball will do very minimal damage to the Rhyperior, which is good. So bring out the Rhyperior. Fake out? Yeah, fake out. Yep. Which is fine. Let's see if this KOs. I wonder if we're going to Steel Spike or Max Dragon. Probably Max Dragon, I'd assume. Nice. Actually, was that KO? That looked very close. Summon the Sand, so Dragapult's going to take some extra chip every turn. Yeah, we just knocked out Incineroar. Based off Rock Wrecker, is so strong. And Max Phantasm. But we have a berry, which is very fortunate. Alright, so Bronzong eats that up. I am worried about the defense drop. No, I should be fine. Because even if you have Dragon Claw, if you go for Steel Wing, it's not going to KO my Rhyperior. And I still have an Incineroar in the back with Lariat. Like, this is why we run Darkest Lariat on my Incineroar. To help with these defense situations. Because it ignores the defense boost. And as long as we chip the Dragapult a little bit more, we should be good, because Dragapult can't set up or get policy. So yeah, I'm just going to Gyro Ball here. Yeah, I'm KOing that Gothitelle. I don't want to play Ally Switch mind games or Helping Hand mind games. That was going to be forfeit because my opponent realizes, oh, there's absolutely no way I can win the game because of the fact that Rhyperior gets a KO there, basically. I had 2 turns of Dynamax. There's no way to KO Rhyperior. And even if there is, there's still the Incineroar in the back, which is a big threat. You can't Dragon Dance up in front of this thing. I guess you can in theory, but you're still not knocking out Incineroar unless you have Dragon Darts and you double crit my Incineroar. Like, that's how you would have to win. And I'm not even sure my opponent had Dragon Dance on the Dragapult. That's unconfirmed because we don't know what kind of team this is. But if it didn't have Dragon Dance, there was absolutely no chance anyway. So yeah, and if you do have Dragon Dance by chance, we already saw you had Steel Wing and Phantom Force. So you have to have a Dragon move to touch Incineroar. And you need Protect to stall out the Trick Room because I still have, like, what was it? I had 2 turns of Trick Room left? Yeah, I still have 2 turns of Trick Room. Even if you're able to KO, like, the Bronzong or the Rhyperior, like, it's doing way too much damage to Rhyperior first place. And Incineroar in the back with Lariat, yeah. Like, that would have been a wrap. So, yeah, we're able to pick up 2 more wins with this team, which is really nice. That Primarina really coming in through. That Vikavolt was super threatening. And, yeah. That's what you like to see. So I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below, show support. As well as you can check out the rest of my stuff down below in the description, such as my social media, the side series on the channel, and more. If you want to help out this channel, of course, you can leave a like on this video, share it with your friends, leave a comment down below, and yeah. Be sure to hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already, to make sure you get the latest notifications when new videos come out on this channel if you do enjoy them. And be sure to hit that bell notification. I've been getting a lot of messages recently about not getting notifications on YouTube, and yeah, having to hit the bell notification, I don't know why, just do it because it does help you in giving those notifications. But otherwise, you can check out the rest of my stuff down below in the description, such as my social medias. Again, you can check out my Twitch channel. The link has changed for anyone, because I did change my Twitch channel recently, so there's a new link in the description down below. You can join my community Discord as well. You can hang out with me, chat, talk with others about VGC and other games in general. It's a fun place. Come check it out. Oh yeah, and if you do want to try out this team, there is actually a rental code of this team down below in the description. If you are watching this video within I guess 5 days of when this video is being uploaded, or when this video is being uploaded in real time, because there is a rental code only available to when I am using this team live on the channel. But otherwise, if you still want to try out this team and you're watching this when the rental code is expired, there is actually a paste bin of the team you could go try out down below in the description as well. Otherwise, yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. Have a great day, people. Until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.